Well, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 오하요고자이마스. Good GM traders, are you well? I'm good. So we are coming into these charts. We're marking the buy side and the sell side liquidity of the previous day. After marking that, we get to see what happened yesterday. We're seeing that the market closed on bullish but got some kind of rejection of this point, and perhaps to grab some liquidity and continue pushing to the upside, because we have already broken this resistance at this level. Yeah, so just a moment. Okay, it's okay, everything's okay. So on the daily, that is what we have seen. So on the weekly, the candle has started printing blue, and we have taken this liquidity. My question is, on Wednesday we'll be having news. So today is the PPI. Before I forget, let's have a quick look at the news today. Today we'll be having the Core PPI news coming in at 3:30 p.m. on the New York session. That will be around 8:30. We are seeing on 12 p.m. also we'll be having some low impact news on the euro. It's okay. The market is going to move. Yeah, that's what's up. On 9:30 a.m. we're seeing CHF, GPB. Yeah, we're having some news that is coming in, but that will not affect the markets so much. This is the fundamentals part. So this is the fundamental part. Let's switch over to our technical. Let's switch over to our technicals. So onto our technicals, analyzing these charts on the weekly of finished that. So going over to the 4-hour, I love what the market is doing. It is superb. I love what the market is doing. Why? Because as you can see, we are in the masses of this fair value gap at the point, so this particular point and moment. Yeah, though it's not a major fair value gap, it is something. So we are in the masses of that fair value gap. If we close below this fair value gap, we are bound to come into this area and continue pushing to the upside. We are bound to come into this area. If we break the upside, we're going to take this green entry, and we know when a green entry is formed, what we need to see is the market push to the downside, grab liquidity. When a green entry is formed, the market tends to push to the downside, grab liquidity, and continue to push to the downside, to the upside, I mean. Yeah, that's the role of my control strategy. So also remember, we have taken the buy side liquidity of the previous week. So the buy side being taken out, there is a high possibility of the market pushing to the downside, but that is yet to be seen. At this point in particular time, it is 29 minutes to 9 a.m. open. That time you see some volume coming into the market. Switching over to the 1 hour. What are we seeing? We are seeing the market is the sell-off that was happening yesterday on the New York session, I mean, and then a little bit of a buy-off and then a sell-off. For me, there's no pattern that I can see at this particular point. There's no pattern is being established at this point. Yes. So there's nothing really happening. We can only mark the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity of the Asian session. So switching over to the 30 minutes. Here we are having a beautiful reaction out of this point. So if you would like to, you could take this buy. Take this buy position. Have your stop loss below that, and your take profit can take 10 pips, take profit 1, take 10 pips, take profit 2, 15 and maybe 20 pips, targeting the yesterday's New York high. So that's what's up. But as for me, I'm waiting for the 9 a.m. Also, another thing is that I would love to see the break of this, so to confirm for me to continue pushing to the upside. Since what I know is that this is a supply and it is a major supply which has not been initiated before, the market may come at this point and have a sell off to this point again, maybe continue the buys to the upside. But what am I really looking for? What I am really looking for today is being patient. Today I'm really looking forward to being patient, because when there's high impact news during the afternoon, what tends to happen in the markets is during the London session, we get to see a lot of consolidation and the liquidity grabs and a lot of fake outs. You see, there are three things that I've mentioned there: consolidation, liquidity grabs and fake out. So those fake out, I don't want to be caught in that mess, and better for me to be safe than what? I'm sorry. Switching over to the 15 minutes. I don't want this breakdown to be long. Switching over to the 15 minutes, we can see the market is buying off from 30 minutes. Also, I would love for the market to come into this particular point that was left yesterday, and the market coming into this point will be beautiful to push the market there to the upside. That will be beautiful technical analysis based on my strategy, the three count rule. So this I've seen something that I wanted to change over here, and that is this. The market is likely to coming in the 5 minutes here. Now I need to be glued into the charts. Coming into the 5 minutes, what am I looking for the 5 minutes? In the 5 minutes, I mean, coming into the 5 minutes, this is what I'm looking for. Yes. Wow, the market is pushing. Beautiful. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the market to take out this supply. Even if it takes these supplies out, beautiful. Retest, continue to the upside. That is what I'm looking for. At 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. that 1 hour window, that is what I'm looking for the market to do. But at 8 a.m. London time, or London open, or 11, that is will be the stock exchange, what will I be looking for? I'll be looking for the textbook, taking out of the sell side liquidity, and we're having something like boom to the upside. Yes, that for me is possible, feasible. Also, before I continue, let's switch to our gears to this particular point where leave. Okay, before I leave, I want to save and leave. Just a moment for these charts to load. Yes, and the charts have managed to load. So On the 5 minutes, what I was talking about is during the London session is the taking out of the sell liquidity will be very, very ideal for me to take a buy set to the upside. That is the textbook. That's just the textbook. As you can see, it is aligning perfectly with the 15 minutes. Let's switch over to the 30 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful, just amazing. So yeah, but I believe this level may be targeted in the news also. Yeah, that's all for my bias today, and yeah, see you today on the second channel, Kaeibo Journals, and peace. Have a beautiful day. Remembering and not forgetting, trade your own strategy and your own rules. For goodness sake, nobody came from wherever they came from to tell you to trade whatever news. Those rules, you are the one who set those rules for yourself. Yeah. Also, before I forget, on this analysis, I will be wary today because the New York low, yes, the New York low has been taken out. You see, this is the New York low that was formed yesterday, has been taken out, and we are trading where? We are trading below the New York low. So also the possibility of the markets doing something like this one, breaking this one, and grabbing some liquidity to continue to push to the downside is highly probable. So yeah, be wary. Also remembering today there's some PPI news coming in, and tomorrow is Core PPI. So manipulation today is going to be to its level best. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Today in the journals.